Hey guys, Super Godzilla Final Wars here, and today I am going to be doing a very interesting video, and also a happy Thanksgiving. And I'm also sorry for not uploading a whole lot of videos for the past 2 weeks. I had just been getting very lazy and a little bit busy at the same time, but I promise you guys, I will upload the next episodes of Five Nights at Rexy and Five Nights at Godzilla, and do the trailer for Rex T. Blue and Indraptor's Adventures. So don't worry. I will do that. And hopefully tonight. I'll have to ask Super Bird and Godzilla to remind me. But today I want to be kind of going over my ranking of the Jurassic Park films. This is mostly due to the release of the teaser trailer for Jurassic World Chaos 2, which is the sequel to Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. Yes, you heard me. The Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous series is continuing. And obviously this takes place in between the events of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and Dominion. So, without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to start with Jurassic World Dominion, which is the most recent Jurassic World film. Now, I know a lot of people hate this film, or a lot of people think it was okay, while other people think it could have been better. I am one of those people who think it could have gone better. While I did say it was okay in my thoughts and opinions video, as if I did one. I hope I did. But still. I know I said that it did okay in my thoughts and opinions video, but the more I watched the movie, the more it kinda made me realize that it could have been better. Just like with the Earth Godzilla trilogy, Jurassic World Dominion could have been better. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, however, was more like Godzilla Monster Planet, how it was actually okay. Jurassic World Dominion, however, I cannot say the same for it. Let me explain a few reasons why. Number one, that the whole locust thing was kind of boring, and it made absolutely no sense. And why was it even a thing in the first place? That's one of the reasons why I hate the locusts in Jurassic World Dominion. The worst part was that they were quote-unquote the main protagonists in the film. I just can't stand that. I hate that. The second thing I hate about this movie is the fact that the Giga, or aka Zeb, barely kills anyone. It's more like treated like an animal trying to survive. That's one of the things I hate about Dominion. It does not act like a villain. I would have liked it a lot better if it at least acted like a real villain. Like, look at the Indominus Rex and the frickin' Spinosaurus and Tarbosaurus. The Tarbosaurus at least tried to act like a villain. But in the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Hidden Adventure, at least it tried to act like a villain. It tried to act like a villain. At least it tried. But the Giga, despite it pursuing our characters, it does not really kill anyone. Which, that's the one thing I hate about Dominion. We have this big, badass carnivore with a badass design and a badass roar. but yet you don't make it kill anyone? Seriously? Why couldn't they? I know remaking the whole movie would take a lot of time, but at least remake the damn thing. And at least make the story somewhat better. The other thing I hate about this movie was the fact that the Giga literally bullies Rexy. Yes, it just flat out bullies Rexy. I know that Rexy is way too old to fight, but it does not mean she can't pack a punch. I mean, if she was managed to throw around the Indominus Rex like she was nothing, and literally we take a Tarbosaurus Force on, that was the number one dinosaur that she could handle all by herself, and she didn't really need any help. Yeah, the Tarbosaurus was the only big bad carnivore that Rexy can handle on her own. With the Giga Indominus Rex, on the other hand, Rexy literally needed help. Which, I'm not complaining about the Indominus Rex part. The Indominus Rex was understandable. She was a lot more younger, and plus she had a lot more capabilities and all that stuff. So the Indominus Rex was more understandable. But the Giga, I don't know about that one. I also hate the fact that the final battle between Rexy and the Giga wasn't really that good, honestly. In my opinion, the battle scene between Rexy and the Giganotosaurus in the final battle was not that good, honestly. It was just, the battle was just mostly focused on the human characters. That and it was just flat out too dark for me to see anything. You needed freaking lights to show the battle. Battle scene between Rexy and the Giga. And I know you can still somewhat see them, but at least you can see them, unlike Godzilla 2014 on the other hand. Because the final battle between Godzilla and the Mutos was just kind of flat out too dark for me to see. I'm pretty sure some Godzilla fans can agree with me on that one. But yeah, the final battle was not that good, honestly. If anything, I wish it could have been better. It just mostly showed our human characters trying to get away from the two dinosaurs battling each other. Why not do the same thing like what they did in Jurassic World? Kind of go both ways. Show the human characters running away, or just showing the two dinosaurs battle each other. Because the final battle scene between Rexy and the Indominus Rex and Blue was freaking awesome. Because we get this cool camera movement, and it's just kind of moving, like, there. It was like, just, bam. Like, that Main Street fight was just amazing. It was honestly the best fight. And at least in that battle, we can actually see Rexy and the Indominus Rex fight each other. They're like tearing each other apart. They're like scratching, biting, roaring. And even when Blue shows up, we get this cool scene where the camera switches to the dinosaurs battling and the human characters running, and then immediately, like a couple seconds later, it goes back to the dinosaurs. We're battling each other. That is what I wish that would happen in Dominion. Do the same thing what they did in Jurassic World. Show the dinosaurs fighting for like a couple of minutes, and then go to the human characters for like a couple of seconds, and then back to the dinosaurs. My other problem with the final battle was the freaking Therizinosaurus. And I know I made my own little what if video about what if the Spinosaurus was in Jurassic World Dominion. But a lot of people started talking about a more realistic scenario, and that being Buck and Doe showing up to help Rexy. And there's even an extended scene of the final battle where Rexy remembers what happened in the prehistoric time. Yeah, the prologue scene between the prehistoric T-Rex and the Giga. Yeah, that prehistoric T-Rex was Rexy. And that T-Rex just got flat out killed. And I know what you guys are going to say. Do I consider the Giga a villain? Somewhat, yes. I do consider the Giga a villain. As long as that Giga kills a T-Rex, he's a villain in my eyes. Now, you guys may be wondering, why do I now think that Buck and Doe should have been in the final battle? Well, at the end of Dominion, you see Rexy meeting Buck and Doe. And how literally close they were to that area where Rexy was at battling the Giga. And the more I look at that scene, the more I look at it, the more I realize maybe Buck and Doe should have showed up in the movie to help Rexy battle the Giga. Hell, I would have liked it better if Ian Malcolm said, "Oh God, not them again." Because, remember, Buck and Doe kind of gave Ian Malcolm hell in Jurassic Park 2. And I would have liked it if he said, "Oh no, not them again." Because that would have been both funny and awesome to see. And also, where the hell is Junior? Where the hell is the baby Rex? Did he, leave his parents or something? But besides of that, there was a lot of new dinosaurs introduced to the film, and besides of that, the film was not perfect. It was okay. It could have been better. It was okay. I'll put it in between good and bad. So, yeah. On to the next film. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.